I'm Lyric from Easygoing Family Gamers, and I got online last night and looked at the 2 streaming videos that I did with this character, and they looked better than I thought they did the first time I looked at them, so I'm going to try another one here. I'm not happy with the video that I'm getting. That's bothering me. I can't seem to get it as good as I've gotten it before, and I'm trying several different methods, so I apologize if it's not great. People aren't watching me live, but I'm told I should be talking anyway because I do have people watching later on. And I did put my girl on her proper mount. I had a couple of comments made about me riding her on a war horse. I'm very proud of that war horse. I got that way, way back in the day. I think before Kata, or maybe when Kata first came out. I was doing a lot of PvP, and I got enough points to get me that war horse. And I've got a real soft spot for it. I use it with most of my characters. Okay, so I'm going to continue playing here. I turned 30 and yesterday. And when I turned 30, I got the option of going to the hinterlands, but I'm definitely not out-leveled here, so there's no reason why. Is that in here? Okay, I see it. Oh, he's on our side. I thought I was going to fight him. Okay, so I have to go get heads. Okay, that side's ours and that side's theirs. Okay, got it. Otto and Falcon Crest. They're upstairs here, I believe. And I've got someone running in front of me, so good. Okay. Okay. So it's going to be like that, is it? She's just going to run up and let me kill stuff, and she's just going to keep going. You know, I realize I probably shouldn't be running with people's names on. There you go. Okay. Make sure I get auto hit too. All right, there we go. Yay. Oh, what's going on? Who's hurting you? Okay, are you hurt? Are you hurt? Yes. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I can't. There we go. And we're out of here. Okay. That was easy. Do you know I get lost in these? I can never find the front door. Alright. Now, let's see here. Mara's head. Now, Mara's sometimes is up here. Out back, I think. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was like the coolest thing I've done. Okay. She's over here somewhere. Where is she? Okay. She's down and around. Somebody's been through here. That was helpful. Is she out back? I keep thinking in one of these she was out back. I guess not. Okay. Whoa, what did I do to my camera? I am so sorry. I try very hard not to make people motion sick on camera. Did we kill her? No, that was just a Magnus. Okay. It doesn't look like it said she was here. Now it's saying she's dead. Is she out back after all? Yes. Okay. Get a hit. Get a hit. That a girl. Yes. Alright. Well, I hope my other friends got it too. Alright. You know, I think it's really pretty, this particular one, and I love all the colors that are available from when I have my Blood Elves, but these are the goofiest looking mounts. I just don't know what to make of them. Okay. I am thrilled that this character seems to be, that's on the inside, isn't it? Seems to be leveling. Whoa, okay. I lost my footing there. Okay, well, we're just gonna swim, I guess. She's leveling really quickly, and I'm tickled about it. Okay. I was trying to get her some more herbs and stuff. She can't do that at Dark Moon yet. Let's see. Yeah, let's run these back to refuge. Although, let me see. I don't think there's anything between me and them. No. Since they've added that road to the hinterlands, I get kind of messed up here. I'm not good with directions anyway, but I see an herb. And I'm gonna go get it. And that spider's gonna come get me, and I don't care. Or maybe it's not. And I'm just gonna take off here. I hate spiders. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. See how I do with this one. Hi there. I'm in leveling gear, so I don't need that. Okay, those are... Yay! Level 31. Nothing happens at level 31. Awesome. Okay. Investigate the shards of Misrael. Alright, let's go do it. For some reason, I don't remember this quest as well as some of the other ones I've done. I'm not sure. So, is it tacky to talk about the difference between YouTube and Twitter while I'm on YouTube? Here's the thing. And I know we don't have comments turned on right now. And I'm sorry. My son is being protective of me. And I'm running a blog about weight loss. And he is not wanting any comments on here that it would be rude to me. I'm working on talking him out of it. I mean, I could do it if I wanted to, but oh well. But getting monetized on okay, where's that at? Over here, okay. Excuse me, I've got something going on here I need to check out. On Twitch is it seems a little easier than YouTube, where you have to get like 5,000 followers or something. And on Twitch, you need 3 views a day, and you need to stream so many hours a week, and do that for a month. And it seems like that might be the easier option. I used to do that on Twitch all the time and then upload it to YouTube, so I need to look into how that works again. There we go, there's one. I wish I could get better at that. By the way, next time I turn in, I need to go up to the summit and get my buff. I keep forgetting. I hate the ones that run. Really irritates me. Anything here? No. Whoa. Good grief. Okay. I know I ran up here somehow. That was a little better. You been over here killing all my kobolds, dude. Is that why I can't find any? Okay, there's more over here. Quit killing my kobolds. I see you over there. I'd love to get closer. Quit running from me. Zoomed in a little too close there. A little laggy right now because I'm uploading a video. You killed that in one hit. How's that fair? I'm uploading a Sims 4 video that I did earlier today. I'm kind of surprised that it's handling it so well, the computer. It's a newer one. It's from iBuyPower, and they had it on sale at Best Buy. I don't know if they were just getting rid of this particular model or what, but I had been pricing their computers, and I knew that this was a really, really good price for what was on it. We tend to build our own computers, but it's so expensive now. Used to, you could build a really top-notch gaming computer for about $300 to $500 less, and than what you'd buy put together. And since that cryptocurrency thing has started, well, there's nobody for me to kill. Good grief. I might as well just leave this one and come back to it later. Whoops. Maybe this would be a good time to go to the motherland. You see. I just don't see any more. Yeah, all you people. Why is everybody doing this quest? Okay. Let's see here if I can remember how to do this. All right. Your spirit travels to your home temple, leaving your... No, I don't want to be in a group. Thank you. Okay. This is the one. I'm going to go home. Sorry. McShorty Hydraxis. That would have been smart, though. We could have gotten them all done. But when I'm PvEing, I'd rather just be by myself. All right. Hi, Grandmaster. Okay, continue your training. Okie dokie. And go see Mr. Chang. Alrighty. Let's go do this. You know, I didn't hate Pandaria. I'm not a huge fan of the pandas to go with the lore. They're cute. I've got one. But I've got a panda and I love her. Use Torch of Death to finish her off. Really? Torch of Death? Okay. I'm lovely. I wish to challenge you. You betcha. But I actually thought the questing was fun. It just took so long. I think that was the main problem. It took so long to get to the max level is all. But I got every one of my characters through it. More of a curtsy than a bow, but okay. So what are we going to do? Okay. Paralyzer. Awesome. I don't think I did anything I was supposed to do there. Hello. I thought the scenery was pretty in this game. I thought the music was outstanding. As you know, I'm a big supporter of the music in this game, and thought the music here in Pandaria was beautiful. I loved the farming until it just got so irritating up at Half Hill. Yeah. Tell me of your travels. Hi. All right. Looks like that was it. Good for me. Okay, let's see here. Hi. Welcome. Choose your reward. The Serene Yellow Belt. Armor Critical Strike. Armor Dodge. I think this is the one I want, I think. All right. Oh, and I need to go to the Dark Moon. I forgot about that. Hang on. Where is Stormwind? I need to go ride the carousel. I'm cheating myself out of a lot of XP here. I forgot about that. Let me run to. Oh, jeez. Okay. Whoa. Okay, that was brilliant. Brilliant. Yeah. Just swim. I am pitiful. Can you tell I've been playing this the whole 12 years it's been out? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Could also do the dailies while I'm here. That might level me, actually. I'll run over and do the dark moon and then do those. So a lot of times when people do these streams, they chat. Unfortunately, there's no one on to chat with today. They chat about all kinds of things. Not many things that are safe to talk about anymore. Everybody gets so angry. It's like we're all divided up. Okay, let's see. You can teleport me over there, right? I can pay 1 silver for that. Thank you. What does this do? Experience and quests increased by 50% for 2 hours. Wow. And I don't think it wears off if you get off the computer. I think it stays on. Because she still had a buff when I came back on her, and I hadn't been on her in a while. Okay. Where is that merry-go-round? I think I said Ferris wheel. I want the merry-go-round, please. There we go. Do I need that? I think I've got them. I think I already had those, but... Oh, I should have gotten on the bat up here. I think 60 minutes is all you get. Yes, okay. Thank you. Hearthstone back. This puts me in the inn in the trade district. And that'll I come if I can't find my way out the door. Good grief. Let's go see what our dailies are today. Oh, look, I'm not the only one on one of these pretty birds. I think my bird's prettier than hers. Oh well. Robbie Flay. The giant catfish again? Really? Okay. And if everybody's playing, finding those. Oh, now we can pull those walleyes out of the water fishing. So maybe we'll just try that. That could work. this way, I think. I love this minor key of the... What is this? Oh, it's the barrel of canal fish. Go get it while it's up here. Okay. Go looking for them later. Let's try fishing these walleyes up out of here. Maybe I'll get me some catfish too. Usually fish over here. Okay. Alright, let's give it a shot and see what happens. Yeah. My fishing's low. This just may not be doable right now. It may take me forever to pull anything out of here. Of course, that'd let me go to the Dark Moon Fair. Except the fishing over there, like I've got a character that's a level 800, I think is the top thing. And she went to the Dark Moon Fair last month and she couldn't, oh, there's a catfish. She couldn't get anything. I stood there for like 15 minutes and she didn't pull one thing out of the water. I don't know what their thing is. It's been going on for months, but I'm not going to do that. Usually I don't bother with the fishing with her because she doesn't need the XP, obviously, but I did it because I needed the fish. And I just wanted to see, because none of my younger characters that I really needed the points for, they couldn't get any fish at all. Just kind of gave up. I need to get rid of some of these quests too. I think some of those are from the Darkshire. I think I've got, do I have a bobble? Yeah. Oh. Your fishing has to be 100 to use it? I'm so devastated. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. I'm sorry, I had to check my phone. Somebody managed to text me with an ad. Now, I don't like that. Never had anybody do that before. Okay, come on, guys. This is like watching paint dry. Try a couple more here. I'm going to get to 50 here in a minute, and if this doesn't do it, then we're out of here. If I don't get another one in here. Oh, I got one of each. Interesting. I just need 7 more walleyes and 2 more catfish. Ah, that's more promising. Come on, don't let me down now. No. Come on. There we go. Okay, well, I got all the catfish, so that was worth it. I only need 5 more walleye. Okay, let's talk about William Shatner. Now, when I was a kid, I was so hooked on him. I was a huge, yay! I was a huge Star Trek fan. And I was only in grade school when it was on. And I had posters of Captain Kirk on my wall. I thought he was so handsome. And I've always liked him. I never really liked people making fun of his acting. He was a stage actor, and he was used to having to really emote and stuff. And I think that's why that he did the mannerisms and things he did. But I thought he was a good actor, and I enjoyed some of the Trek movies. Mainly 2, 3, and 4. But he's a very interesting guy. He seems to be intelligent, really well educated about things. He knows a lot about a lot of different things, and he loves his daughters, he loves his grandkids, and he seems to be very happy with this last wife of his. And but if you read him on Twitter and stuff, he watches a lot of the same shows I do. Like, he watches Arrow, which we haven't been able to fit in our schedule yet, but he watches Supernatural and other shows. You know, he likes sci-fi and fantasy. He watches Outlander, and we watch Outlander. But I've had friends who've gone to Comic Cons and whatnot, and they've met him, and they say he is so incredibly rude, just rude. And yet this is a guy who he does a charity for children that he's devoted to, and he seems so personable when you see him on TV, and he apparently is not. Oh, guys, I'm at 61. Can I go to 75? Because then I can go to Dark Moon and I can get her some. I should never have picked skinning, although you make good money off skinning, is why I did it, as my other trait, because right now I'm not doing any quests. They're going to get her skinning, and she's never going to get that up high enough for Dark Moon. But anyway, I've read Shatner's books and his biographies, and it seems, except for DeForest Kelley and Leonard Nimoy, nobody in the cast can stand him. In fact, James Doohan was nasty about him right up until he died. George Takei didn't invite him to his wedding. Shatner always seems really hurt and mystified as to why they didn't like him. They said he was arrogant and that sort of thing during the show. We had a huge not real fight on one of our Friday game nights when a group of us of friends get together and we play board games and things. And we had a fight as to whether Star Trek was truly an ensemble show, because if you read the books by Nichelle Nichols and the other cast members, they talk about Star Trek as an ensemble show, but Bill Shatner hogged the spotlight, and he had to have the last word in every episode and that sort of thing. And I don't think that Star Trek was an ensemble show. This is what we all got to talking about, not the original Trek. It had 3 main stars: Shatner, Nimoy, and Kelly. And those 3 seemed to really get along well. The other cast members were not equal to them in billing, and they didn't get the airtime the other ones got. So this was not an ensemble show. So I think a lot of this griping about Shatner, although I'm sure he wasn't the most fun, I think a lot of that sour grapes. Okay, I only have 4 more pulls, and then I'll be able to go over to Dark Moon. Of course, if I can't catch any fish over there, I may be wasting my time, but I want to see. Just 3 more. 73. There was another issue. If we were big fans of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, I still watch some of those episodes off and on. And the cast as a whole got to a point where they didn't have any use for Sarah Michelle Gellar. And I had seen her first on All My Children playing Kendall Hart, Erica Kane's lost daughter that she gave birth to when she was a very young teenager because she had been raped. And she'd conveniently forgotten about that. Well, anyway, apparently Susan Lucci still won't hardly talk about Sarah. They have no use for each other, and Susan Lucci is supposedly one of the nicest people ever. Other members of All My Children adore Sarah, and others can't stand her. And it seems that a lot of this came from a TV Guide cover on Buffy, anyway. And they had her on there kind of as the star, and the rest of them felt like she was acting like the star, but it was an ensemble show. I would agree in this case. I think Buffy was an ensemble show. The whole cast was important to Buffy, and I think that Sarah was probably a little full of herself. I don't know. Or maybe she's just one of those people that she's actually a very nice person, but when she's at work, she's at work. I mean, that could be part of it. But so if I were to talk about the two shows there, I would say Buffy's ensemble. Star Trek was not. And if you look at Star Trek Next Generation, it was definitely more of an ensemble show. The whole cast seemed to be used better in that show, but I don't think there's any question that it was intended for Patrick Stewart and Jonathan Frakes to be the stars, but Patrick Stewart and Brent Spiner they just jumped way out ahead of everybody else. They were I think they just stole the show, quite frankly. Okay. I'm not gonna bother with... Yeah, I'm gonna go try this. And I'm gonna ride the merry-go-round again, so I can buff up my buff. And then it's gonna be back. This is very disheartening, by the way, because as I look at my little eyeball, I've not even had one peek while I've been on here. It's very sad. Look how pretty that is down there. Supernatural has become more of an ensemble show, but it's still the two boys. They are the main attraction, and they are gorgeous, so there's definitely attractive there. We watched Supergirl, which has been really odd this season. You know, you have to really suspend reality to watch Supergirl. And very definitely, Supergirl is the star, but I think it's developed into an ensemble, to be perfectly honest. And I can't get any more XP from fishing. Okay. So I'm going to go ride on the merry-go-round, and then we are going to go back to Arathi. Or is that merry-go-round? Did I miss it? There it is. What happened? What the heck? Where am I? How did I jump all the way over here? Okay, then. That was weird. I wanted to ride this one last time. Okay, we're back to 60. I need to go get fishing training, which I'm stupid, or I would have remembered to do that. Here we go. And then we're going to get back on our little birdie and fly back. Hello. Could you train me, please? I'm lovely. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Hi. I don't want that. I don't want that either. Is there anything else? Okay. Actually, I'll never use those. No need for me to carry them around. Alright. I'll see you around. But we used to get into arguments at our Friday night game nights about whether a show was an ensemble or not. And in particular, original Trek, we were split right down the sides on that. We could not agree. And then we used to just go through all kinds of shows. And I think Supergirl is truly an ensemble now. So anyway, we can't talk politics or religion at these games. We've got people that are Christian. We have people that are religious but not churchgoers. And then we have full-blown atheists. And we all adore each other. But there's tension there if the subject comes up. Believe it or not, but not from the Christian and religious people, from the atheist side in this particular group. And can't talk politics. That is, we can't even talk politics in my extended family. We're all on the same page here, close to each other, but I have relatives that I can't say anything without getting my head bit off. So we don't talk about politics. And it didn't used to be like this. We used to all be able to talk about anything, and it has really changed over the last, I think, 2 or 3 years. I don't think it's been like some people say, oh, it's been awful the last 5 or 10 years. I don't think so. I think it's been the last 2 years for me is when it's gotten really, really bad. You can see it on Twitter. You can see it on the responses on these live streams, or when people watch them and you have the comment section open. The things that people will say, and the feeling that they have the right to just be ugly to be ugly, which is why, I mean, we used to have comments up when we first started doing this some time ago, and I never have a problem with people that are critical or don't like what I'm doing, and people that were rude, I just blew them off. But there's a place beyond rude now. I mean, it's off the charts ugly, deliberately saying things to hurt people, trying to get a reaction, which, by the way, you never get from me. If we do turn comments on, you put something nasty on here just to be nasty, I will delete it and I will ban you from from my feed. I don't have the time. I don't want to be around negative people. And so I'm probably going to declare this a political and religious free zone. Let's not talk about that stuff, and let's relax. Like I said, we're easygoing family gamers is our channel, and we are easygoing, and we love you just like you are, and we just like to play and have fun. But we do like our sci-fi and fantasy. Now, some of the most fun arguments we ever had were Kirk versus Picard and original series versus next gen. And man, I'm a Kirk girl all the way. I love Jean-Luc, but you give me a James Kirk who's flying off the hip and following his heart and his instincts. I like that kind of a guy, more than the cerebral type. And I still like some episodes of Next Generation, but I don't think it's held up. I watched a marathon of them on BBC America not long ago, and it's not held up as well as the original series. I mean, the TOS, it's cheesy graphics and stuff, and everybody knows it, but it's still timely. The racial problems that we have, the political problems, the abuse of power, all the things that Roddenberry sneaked into the series, they're still relevant. Next Gen looks dated to me. A lot of their episodes were weird, and some of them were downright boring. But I was still a fan of this series, especially while it was on. It's just, in retrospect, there's a lot there that I think could have used fixing a little bit. Okay, we're almost there, guys. Almost. I'm going to go back and see if we can get those kobolds. Maybe everybody's out of there by now. Oh. And back to Warcraft. If you've not seen the beta, check your account and see if you're signed up for betas. Because I think almost anybody that wanted on the beta got to be on it. And I'll tell you, it's beautiful. You don't have to play it. You don't have to play the game. I did that one time. I got into one of the alphas and then the beta, and I took that responsibility really seriously, and I played hard, and I sent lots of feedback to Blizzard. I wanted them to know, and I was really specific, and I must have done a good job, because there were times that I got comments back and occasionally questions. I found things, I guess, that other people didn't find, and I was proud to help. And then the game came out, and I was really excited, and it was neat because I knew what was going on, so I was able to jump in and take off right off the bat. But I found after about a week that I was a little bit, not bored, but the game didn't feel new already. And I realized that I kind of ruined the game for myself. So I know people that won't play betas because they've had the same thing happen to them. And you don't really have to play it, but run around and have a look. It's very pretty. Do maybe a quest or two. You can help them that way too, flying around, traveling, and that sort of thing. But this game coming up is just gorgeous. I've not gone to the Horde side yet. Oh, look, guys. It's a kobold. Hey, sweetie. You know, I'd love to ask questions like, how close do you zoom in when you play? I have friends who play on a RPG. I don't know if we have more than one anymore or not, but they are very big into role-playing on here. And they play zoomed into their character like this. And man, I tell you, I don't know how. I do it on Minecraft, but they say this is much more realistic. This is how you would see the world, and I thought it makes me really motion sick to try to do that. I'll sometimes zoom out while I'm flying because I think it's pretty, but besides, I spend so much time transmogging her gear. I probably shouldn't have looted him before hitting you, huh? No, no, no. I'm getting way better at that. Oh, I lost my rest bar. That's devastating. Rats. Oh, look. Whoops. How close am I getting in Irving? 49. I'm not going to make it by the end of Dark Moon, I don't think. You know, though, this is one of the few places where you can actually get a lot of herbs, or you could back in the early days of Warcraft. I mean, if you look at Legion, it's hard to even find herbs on Legion. But on here, herbs and ore were so plentiful around the edges where the mountains kind of ring the place that I used to get up in the mornings, and before I would go to work, and my son a lot of times was either getting off work, depended on his shift, we would get on together and we would run around the edges, and I would herb and he would mine. And we'd just run it 2 or 3 times, however many times we had time for, and we'd end up getting lots and lots of herbs. Oh, that one disappeared. No, it's still there. Can I get up where this is? Uh-oh, there we go. Oh no. Okay, I can't get up there. And I can't get up that way. Okay, well, we may not be able to get to that one. Let's just go in here and find us a kobold. Come on, there's got to be one here. Whoa! Got to be one here somewhere. There we go. Hi there. There we go. I still need one. I need another kobold. Any out here? The new game has quite a it's quite a load on the video card. We're needing to upgrade 2 of our machines to a better card, and the card should be somewhere between 150 and 200 bucks. And thanks to crypto coins, currency. Okay. We are ending up needing to spend $500 for a video card. A mid-level one too, by the way. We just need, it needs to be a newer card. One of the boys has a 1030 and the other one has a 10, I think 20 or 950 or something. Anyway, you need at least a 1060. And this newer computer of mine handles everything really well, but be on there, be on there. No. Good. Come back. There we go. And where does that turn in? Oh, it's in that cave up here. I don't know that I remember how to get into that. I don't think we can go up this way. I think you have to go around the outside if I remember right. Come up from the side here, I think. Yep, there it is. Where's this? Ah. Yeah, I'll fight you for it. Is it in here? Yeah, it says it is. No, no, no. Thank you. I should have come up here to begin with. Whoa. Did you knock me around? I hate caves. I can never find my way out of them. Yay! 32. Not bad. Oh, I can go to Maradon. Yuck. Oh, I've got a new thing. Touch of Death. Okay. I forgot all about that. And I just now saw it on my bar. Hi, how are you? Been having a nice day. Hi there. Oh, crud. Is it down there? Shoot. Yeah, it's up there. Okay. But I may not be able to get to it down here. I think maybe I was supposed to get to it from up there. Whoa, people! Can I get up there to that? No. Crud. Or maybe I go up here around. I got into one of the caves over in the Night Elf area. It's like the Warrens, the Night Elf kind of, not a Warren, but anyway, the caves that they put up, and they have all the bridges and the different little caves inside. And I was sick or something. I can't remember. I had something wrong, and I was just playing to keep my mind off being ill. And I got into that back in the days too, by the way, where, oh, well, I'm coming out. That's not what I want to do. Your Hearthstones were an hour back then, and so I couldn't get out, and I couldn't get out of the thing. I was just walking in circles, and I was sitting here, and I was so sick, and I was so tired, and I just started crying. And I'm claustrophobic in real life anyway, and I felt ridiculous crying over a game because I couldn't find my way out of it. And my husband came home from work, and he's like, "What's the matter?" And I'm like, "I can't find my way out. And my Hearthstone's dead for 45 minutes, you know." Of course, by then, I think my Hearthstone was only dead for another half hour. Am I in the right place? No. Hi. What is the matter? Okay, thank you. Okay, now where is this idiot thing? I thought I came up the right way this time. No, I'm still not right. How do you get up here? But this goes outside. He can't find it either. No. But there's no access. At least I'm not the only one who's being stupid here. I know I've done this once before. I'll try it again. Did something wrong somewhere around here. There we go. Good grief. Okay. Well, that means running back, and I'm going to Hearthstone over to Stormwind and call it a day. That way I can get stuff in the auction house, and then I can be all set up tomorrow to get the buff and whatnot. Let's see. So if you're watching this on video, oh my word, look how many people are here. The only thing I'm going to do now is put stuff in the auction house and then go back to the inn. So you do not have to watch that, but I know that some people like to. So and I was asked about this. I'll use Auctionator. I don't use a lot of add-ons. I feel like, not like it's cheating. Boy, herbs are going for a lot now. Not like it's cheating or anything, but I've never liked having a lot of stuff on my screen. And okay. I think I'm ready for silk now. Earthroot. I have an inscriptionist, and I was stunned at how much the herbs are selling for from Legion. And and how many of the ink types it takes to make one glyph. I was pretty upset. Okay. That is it. I'm going to go put her up. Oh, I have one person here now, and I'm just getting ready to get off. Thank you for coming by. It's nice to see someone on. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to go now, though. Thanks so much for hopping on.